Woody, professional performance this evening from your lads. How do you assess that one?
Just so proud of them. Obviously, we knew it was going to be a tough encounter against a very good side that have scored in every one of their games recently, unbeaten in 7. We knew we was going to have to match them, and every single player done that. We had a difficult moment in the first half where we missed a penalty, but we didn't dwell on that moment. We actually galvanised together as a group and kicked on from there. Really proud of the group. Obviously, to progress through to round 4, and it's just a brilliant night for the academy.
Watching from commentary, it looked like your side struggled in the first 25 minutes to adjust to Luton's press, but as it progressed in the first half, you had those better chances towards the end of the first half.
Yeah, we had some difficult moments. We're trying to build against an aggressive press with 4 against 3, but we at times just overplayed a little bit and chose the wrong moment. But it's part of their learning. They've got to understand in being able to play in these pressurised environments when them key moments and key passes against pressure, you have to get them right. But after sort of like 20 minutes, 25 minutes, when we had our first passage of play that got through the lines and we played around, I think that just gives the boys a little bit more bravery, a little bit more confidence to do it. And as the game went on, I was so proud of how they played.
I heard a really nice speech from yourself at the end to the players in the fact that you said Luton haven't not scored a goal in any of the games that they've played this season. How important is it that your defence was so switched on this evening?
I thought the back 4, Redmond, were absolutely outstanding. Sonny was a leader today, got the group together, was a voice. Really good today as a back 4, as a unit, as a team, and to keep a clean sheet here at Kenilworth Road in a pressurised environment when we know we're going to have to defend the goal, we know we're not going to have the ball for certain periods of the game. I'm just so proud of how we defended and as a team got through and over the line with the 2-0 result in the end.
For me, Botan took a more central role this evening. The first time I've seen him take that central role, but he was influential in winning the penalty and really putting some pressure on the back 4.
Yeah, it was a difficult decision in the week. There's other players that can play that position. We went with something different. We went with Bo in the 9 role where we can play into him and he can run off and spin into positions that could potentially cause them some problems. And thankfully today, Bo was at it. It worked, and he had some really good moments in the game today. So really impressed with his performance.
And you've touched on the importance of finding a leader in your group. I think you found that in Redmond Evans, your captain. How important were the saves that he made at key moments today?
Yeah, we spoke all week about defending the goal, defending our box, and then having quality in their box. And when he was called for, he stood up to it. He's developing as a person massively with the captain's armband. He's becoming a better leader on and off the pitch. Sometimes off the pitch he tests us a little bit, but he is developing and growing as a person, but as a player as well. We're seeing great strides in him again. So really big for him to get a clean sheet tonight.
As I mentioned from up there, it was a professional performance from your side, and it was so hard to pick out sort of a key man because the team performed so well. And I picked my man of the match this evening, Jackson Brown. I thought that the tempo that he puts into the midfield, in the way that he pushes the boys forward in attack, how important is he to your side?
He carries the ball so well. We're trying to get him back to where he was, which is carrying the ball, influencing the game going forward, driving the team up the pitch, which is one of his real big attributes. Today he was back to his best. We need to now keep him at that level. He can kick on with his young career, and that's one of the attributes that we'd like to see more and more in the games as we progress through the next few months.
There was a nice moment for Logan Coles, who made his debut this evening at Kenilworth Road. What can you tell us about how exciting of a player he is, and how nice will it be for him to make his debut here of all places?
We didn't expect Logan to get on the pitch tonight, if I'm being totally honest. He was with our academy at under 12s, 13s and under 14s. We actually sold Logan to Chelsea. Unfortunately, his career went on a different path. He didn't become a youth team player with Chelsea. I've kept close ties with him over the last few months. We've offered him an opportunity to come into training. There was an extra opportunity with the squad size that we had to be involved in the game this evening, and he's managed to get on the pitch in the end with some of the injuries and management of players. So we'll see where it goes with him. He's a great kid. He lives our values, and we look forward to working with him over the next few weeks.
And you talk about those values a lot in the academy. It's really important that the players adopt those values. So how important is it that they put that into their performance this evening?
I think you've seen the values in abundance tonight. Industrious, without the ball, with the ball, adventurous when we had it, and then in the end showing loads of humility. Yes, enjoying the moment, because they need to enjoy moments like tonight, because they're going to be massive for their careers. Win, lose or draw, obviously we've got the result today. I'm so proud of the boys, but showing the academy values is a massive plus for us, and hopefully we're developing young good people with our culture and our environment at this moment in time.
I wanted to talk about the other two substitutes that you made, because I think they made a real difference when they come on. Miles added a lot of energy up top in chasing the balls down, especially when you're 2-0 up and it's such a tight scoreline. But you managed to bring Anthony McCormick back on as well, who's had a long time out through injury.
Yeah, we had to manage Finn Adams. He was on a yellow card, and actually one more yellow card. I think he was going to go. He was absolutely outstanding before he went off. We had to make that tactical decision. Great for Ant to get on the pitch as well. He's had a difficult journey, a long-term injury, so that was brilliant for him. And then with Miles, he was always going to be an impact player today. And what he did do is he gave us that impact that we really needed at that right time. He's very powerful, got us up the pitch, won us corners, and worked ever so hard. So in terms of the two subs there, today they worked. They went in our favour, and just again, two players that added to a fantastic team performance.
I wanted to touch on the fact that you made 3 substitutes, which were like-for-like substitutes. Does that show that you've got a lot of squad depth and there are positions to fight for?
Yeah, unfortunately, there's players on the pitch that, with the 3 subs that we can only make in the game, and couldn't get on the pitch. And there's players there that can start. So they know the competition's strong. We can only make 3 substitutions tonight. They were the 3 that got the opportunity, but I'm sure that things will be different in the next round and in the upcoming games. Everybody's involved in the squad. We're a team, we're together, and we've won the game together as a group of players and staff.
Round 4, that poses a different test. I know you've got either Derby or Manchester United. Was your eye on potentially the round 4, or was all of your focus on Luton this evening?
Complete sole focus on tonight. We didn't. Obviously, they knew the carrot with the round 4, Man United or Derby at home, but we just focused on Luton, made sure we were defensively set up and solid and organised against the system that they play, and then when we get it, be brave, be adventurous, and go and show us, be proud and show us what you can do and win the game. So we've managed to do that tonight. Now we will look forward to a really exciting tie for the players. It's a brilliant occasion for the academy. We'd like to see as many supporters down at the county ground as possible when the details come out for the game, and really get behind this really exciting young group of players.
Well, let's talk about supporters. There was a few supporters here this evening that was supporting the boys. How important is it that we back the academy and people come and watch the next generation?
Yeah, I wasn't sure how many were here from the away, sort of like from our area, but it's great to see a few. The more that can come out and support this young group, the more they'll give. They're industrious. They're very creative. They're challenging at times as well. But we just want to see as many supporters get around the group, support what's happening at the academy. There's lots of young talent coming through, as we've seen with the players that have been involved in the first team. This is just another step within their young careers. And when we get the details for the next round, hopefully more supporters will come out and support the boys.
Round 4, obviously a massive opportunity in this competition. We talk about it a lot in the pre-match about how good of a competition the FA Youth Cup is, and we get another opportunity to put that at the county ground, and the players get another opportunity to perform there.
Yeah, we love playing there. We don't get enough opportunities to play at our home stadium. Obviously it brings different challenges, different variables under the lights again, but this time in front of our supporters. So we'll look forward to the game when the details come through after Christmas. And we'll prepare as best we can to make sure that we compete and just enjoy the occasion that the academy's been fully deserving of the last few years.
Fantastic result, Woody. Thank you.
Thanks, Carl.